On this lesson is the last lesson, lesson 60, last lesson we're going to have on the Wing Chun side. I hope that you enjoying all the lessons that we give you for the future use for the level 2 training. I want you to help me to supporting me through buying some of my DVD or some of the download, so I can gather some money together so we can film some more good content for free for people like you to watch. Okay, I here to expressing myself in the ways that I show you everything you need to be show you in the professional way. I don't want to hide anything. So I want you to help me to supporting me through that way. Let me show you the last drills that we're going to do to you for the last lesson in the Wing Chun. It's the full energy drill. Let me borrow you, Jim. On this particular full energy drill that I talked to you through all the lessons you're learning. First, we start with a punch drill. On our training, you're learning the punch drill to understanding the line, the punch drill. Then you come back for the lifestyle drill. Everything has to link together as you work. Otherwise, you won't be able to do the movement that you want to do. So lifestyle drill like this. Soon you've done the lifestyle drill and understanding where the lifestyle come along, you're coming back to work with a punch drill. Okay? And then when you finish that, you come back with the elbow drill like you done. Okay? Like this. Okay? And then you change like this. Now when you work with all this particular drill here, you chop and you change, you basically work on all the line you need to work on, like punching drill. Yeah? Lifestyle. Okay? This drill. Then from here, a lot of drill we're talking about, like the chi sao, for instance, we haven't explained to you with this drill. Explain to you the chi sao drill. On this drill here, we work like flowing from one drill to another drill. Yeah, like this. Now, if you don't flow the drill like this together, and then you make the move work on it, yeah, you don't able to use it when the time comes, because you start thinking instead of feel the movement. You just feel the movement and use them. Okay. So when you work with your partner, try to link all the drill together and use them, play with them, understand them. When you understand all this drill, it gets you ready, preparing for the second level. Okay. Now when you work with this with your partner onto the full drill, when you work with a full drill, try to work with a drill by line and then change. Yeah, like this. Yeah, from this line, change like this. Yeah, make the change quickly, like that. Yeah, change like that. And then when you come back and you go back to this drill like this. Okay, thank you. So spend some time to make sure that this drill going to be work like this. Otherwise, it's not going to be functional. I will show you a little bit on when you finish the training, you can come to training with me on this training course. I will show you the course, what it's all about, and then you can see. I will see you in a minute onto the course. Welcome to the Master Wong publicly built training facility. If you already finished training 60 lessons on the Wing Chun training onto the YouTube, and if you want more training, okay, you can come in training direct from me in my places here, training in UK. I show you around what the facility we have here and then go from there. Let me follow me. Now, we got a lot of things here for training. Pad work, we got a lot of soft pad work. I see a lot of pad work we're using here, okay, for pad work, all different things. Heavy duty stuff. So it's gonna be wear and tear properly and getting proper training. Follow me around. This sort of thing we're using for leg, strengthening our leg in the whole stand, yeah, for training. Get yourself balancing. And also this bit here, using for Wing Chun training because the leg is just inside, so you can move the body and stuff like that. Quite unique. Come around there. We also have dummy, working on the dummy side, learn the line, movement of the body where they are, body, the hand. As you can see, they got no leg because I break the damn fucking thing already. So when you come to train, there will be the new leg for you to play with if you want to play with dummy. Yeah? Butterfly knife and stuff like that we have to train. We have them as well. So for people can train on the butterfly knife and the movement of that. Yeah. So that's quite cool. Movement of that we put in place. Also 6.5 point pole. We use them. We use heavy stuff like this Yeah, so you can learn the line movement like this for training on the target, work on the line movement body. Yeah, style like that, line the body up. Okay, so it's for second half point pole training. And also we use this sort of thing, very heavy duty stuff. We're gonna use it for stick training. Yeah, for that. Also using that target training movement. Also using for kicking. Yeah, lining the body up. As well as plays like this, we use them for training heavy equipment. One on here, knife, stick, whatever you need to train with, yeah? And also here, this one here, we use a lot of kicking on this, okay? Using kick. As you can see, we use a lot of unbalanced surface. So you get yourself balanced properly while you're in a good balancing, like type on some poles here, small one like this. Yeah, so you can work on the kicking and line like that. They're very unique. Let me show you around that side. Now, if you do Wing Chun training with me, come and training with me, then you come in over here. We have this perfectly built for this for Wing Chun training. Yeah, this is a new design for Wing Chun training. Move around like this, training on the Wing Chun movement. Okay, like that. But also, they're designed for many things. JKD training, elbow training on here specifically, training, yeah. Press the point on the leg training, boom, training on here, line, knee, specifically the line where you're gonna knee somebody and movement of that, very specific, elbow, yeah, specifically line. So a lot to do with pressure point training, so you can go in and deal with the main area of the body, yeah. Come along. Also, you can take that in and out and work on, depend on what course are running. Here, you can practice a lot of knee pad training on this line, yeah, body movement, like Tai Chi, whatever. Yeah, same thing like that side. Have many of this. Wing Chun training again, leg, elbow, train, pressure point training, hand, line, the movement, hand specifically. Training on this, the same thing. Punching, elbow, kickboxing, Chinese kickboxing, whatever you want to do, you know, you practice here, like many of this. Pressure point training, yeah? Also on this side, you'll see, again, specifically built for pressure point training. Line, boom, boom, line. Very fast movement, but very specific. Yeah, line the hand, boom, yeah, specifically. So you will learning the pinpoint specific. Come along. Same thing like here. We're kicking, but kicking a lot of stuff. It's targeting, learning the line properly line. Yeah. So not just kick the towel in, you know where you are, and you hit the same thing. You kick, practicing the line. Yeah. Same thing with this. We're using very small tennis ball because they're difficult to hit. Line it up, work faster on the hand. Yeah. Same thing like around. Movement like this here for Tai Chi combat. Yeah, body hit. Heavy stuff. Also like that. Heavy, full pole, designed for Tai Chi combat. Boom, boom, yeah, here. Knee here, boom, yeah. All this movement designed for, yeah. So you can do it properly. Yeah. Kick, back, many different things. As you see, in our facilities, they have all the things you need. Equipment, training, all the philosophy to get your body in line. Training from soft to hard, okay? The point is, I'm saying is, on our training, we only have 4 students coming to the training course with me at any one time. So you can get all the time with me and I can guide you along properly. That's a unique thing. So if you want to come train with me, then you can book up the training course and come to train with me. Then you can ask me anything you need to ask. You can train anything you want to train, okay? If you like it, coming in, and I will see you onto the training course.